So here we are, Silent Hill F. I did test some things before we start, and also I changed some of the settings. Hopefully my PC is able to actually play this. But yeah. So we're gonna begin a new game. Action, weaker enemies, and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. Alright, there's only story and hard, so we're gonna be picking hard here. So the puzzles have story, hard, and lost in the fog. We're gonna be picking hard here just for the balance of puzzles. Oh, you can actually pick a costume here. So we're gonna be going for, you know, the original costume, just so we don't actually break the immersion.
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I wonder why they're not showing the sister's face. There must be a reason why. Also, that was Hinako's big sister or elder sister. So the thing about this game is it takes place in Japan compared to the other Silent Hill games, where it takes place in the West. So I believe this is the very first time we get to play somewhere outside of the traditional Silent Hill games.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。 話はまだ終わってないぞひなこ。
お父さんひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
All right. Okay, I'm guessing that those were
そんなこと。
Hinako's parents. Also, her father must be an alcoholic as well. Okay. Left stick to move and left stick button to actually run. So we're gonna explore a few things here. So this is where she lived. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can find here. Okay, nothing there. Okay, where does this go? Oh, what's this? Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21, Showa 20, 1945. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of the Yamabe district finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentration of arsenic have been detected in the geyser water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about the future environmental issues this might lead to. All right. Okay, journal. We have a journal. Shimizu Hinako. Basically, that's us. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I'm rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. And this is her mom, Shimizu Kimi, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. So basically, she's a battered wife. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I don't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I will not accept her way of life. And her father, Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him, good morning. But if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko. And also in this journal, her face is also censored or, not shown. Uh, Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can do. You can't rely on her for anything, honestly. She's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Okay. So right now she's the only one in the house. I mean, Hinako. Entry to the mountain is prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Okay, what's in here? What's this? Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine. But I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and how do I pronounce this? Uh, it's hard to pronounce this. I might have to try. Echinococosis, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. That is true. Foxes have rabies, as well as wild dogs. Alright, what's our objective? Head down towards the mountain. Okay. We're gonna explore a few things here. I don't want to miss anything that I might actually uh, find useful that actually pertains to the lore of this game. Okay, there's nothing. There's actually nothing here. Okay, pray. Okay, we're gonna rest at a Hokura. So we can actually change costumes here and record our progress. Okay. Hold on. Hokura. Use A when in front of a Hokura to see a list of things you can do. You can save your progress by going to record. Okay. So that's going to be how we save our game. Compared to the usual ones in Silent Hill where you stare on like a um symbolic, I'm not sure if it's a pentagram. I forgot if it's a pentagram though. In Silent Hill 1, you save on a notepad. And in Silent Hill 2, there's a pentagram And that's actually in red, where you can actually save your game. That's also the same in Silent Hill 3. I forgot in 4 and 5 though. In 4, I think that's the same. On Downpour in Origins, I'm not sure. Also, what's this? Drinking at this time of day. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women, so pure. They even make flowers blush. Okay. Okay, there seems to be a farm here. Like a small farm, I guess. Also, this game is run or developed in UE5. So there may be a few stutters here and there.
人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Okay. Head to Chizuruya General Store. Information. Ebisugaoka. I live in a small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming from the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern side of the mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. Okay, we can open the map and view our objectives. So that's where we're supposed to go. What's this? Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful this may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religious-minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Okay. Seems like there's a rumor of a curse spreading. Oh, I think I heard something. Oh, what's that? Was that? Is that a crow? A dead one? Okay. So there's no way to go there. A shortcut. Over here? No, not there. Oh, it's over here.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすれば何とやらだよ。
Oof. Okay. Okay, not here. We're almost there. We're getting closer.
裏切り者、
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
What the? That's mighty cruel of her. Okay. Sakuko. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Sennen Sugi shrine in town. She seems to take a great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Okay. So this was the truck that was actually blocking our way. I like how the game already starts up with something ominous, like something evil is about to happen. Like slowly. Oh, what's this? Still under construction. Okay. Is it marked on the map? Oh yes, it's actually marked, just like in previous Silent Hill games. Things are marked. Some parts of the map are marked to let you know that things are not passable.
シュウだ。
Shu. Why Shu? Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been playing dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Right, so basically, that's her best friend.
よ相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウくん、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。咲子だってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。咲子利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからは咲子に貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。ねえねえ、昨日のラジオ聞いた？聞いた。でも途中で寝ちゃった。まったく、おじさまなんだから。またバカにして。ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
What the hell? What's happening to her? Okay, oh shit. Right, we're gonna run. Gonna have to run. Come on. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Can we check the map? Okay, there's no objective. Well, the objective is to escape, but there's no clear direction where we're supposed to run to. Okay, here. Come on, just keep running. Okay, not there. Wait, can we go here? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, wrong way. Okay, not that way. Oh no. Okay, I think we're safe. Okay, not yet. Okay, not there. Over here. Where? Okay, not there. Oh shit. Wait, is there a dead end? Oh no. Can we go back? Okay, never mind. Oh, nice. That's our sister. Okay, I think we're out of danger for now. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headache is from You unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and current max sanity. So there's a sanity level here.
みんな
Okay, you can press
一体
LB to
元
use
気
an
なの
item. Okay. Okay, that's the red capsule. Okay, there's nothing here. So this is Rinko. Or Nishida Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she sets her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Ringo once confessed to me that she had a crush on shoe. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Okay. Unlike my sister, who has always been the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I have never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made my life in that house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. So basically, Hinako is like a black sheep compared to her older sister, Junko. Like in Asian cultures, most of the time, the older person gets the more uh, better treatment than the ones who are younger. Okay, bandage. Hold on. Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Oh, hold on. Can we just use the red capsules? Hold on. For now. Maybe we can use the bandage if we're very low on health.
どこ急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと
Okay, we need to head back to Sakuko. Find a way back to Chizuruya General Store. So it's over there. What's this? So it's only red capsules. Okay, we can go there. Okay, we can't go there. Wait, what?
シュウ
I didn't see anyone though. Okay. Where are we right now? I feel like we're getting farther from the objective.
シュウリンコ
Okay, nothing there. What about here? Okay, nothing here. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Is that a mannequin? Oh, hell nah. Okay. Dodging. Use B to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Okay, this feels like turning into like. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Dark Souls kind of combat. Okay, what's this? Um, there's more. There's an extensive explanation of dodging. If you use B in the middle of your dodge, you can perform two in a row, but at a greater cost of your stamina. Okay, equipment. When you want to use an item, you must first go to the equipment under the down directional button and select items, and then put the item you would like to use in your item shortcut. You can use that item in your shortcut with left button or any of the left button plus ABX or ABX or Y button. If you run out of certain item, then collect more of it. You won't have to re-add it to your shortcut. Okay, that's cool. Okay. She's very fast on dodging enemies though. Like you can see that was actually a very quick dodge. Okay, nothing here. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sights. Okay. So we just have to get far away as possible. Okay, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. What about here? Okay, it's only red capsules. What about here? Okay, we can go here. Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Oh no! Oh shoot! Okay, hold on. Not here, not here. Okay, not here. Wait, is anyone here?
どなたか
Okay. Investigate the house. Okay, exploration. Checking objects. When looking around, use A button when near drawers or boxes to take a look inside. Okay, that's the stamina. Attacking, dodging, or running while in combat will deplete your stamina. If you run out of stamina, you will become out of breath and you won't be able to act until you have recovered. So I believe this is the first time they implemented something like a stamina bar for attacking enemies. Fleeing, the key to survival is knowing when to stand your ground and fight, and when to run. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sight. Okay, okay, what's this? It's red capsules. There's nothing here. I need to find a key. Okay. Okay, no, that won't do. Nothing there. What's this? Yokon. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health. Hold on. Wait, what's the map? Use the start button to open the menu as you progress. Objective and places of note will be marked on the map. If you are unsure what to do next, you can check your current objective by using Y button. Wait, checking objects. Oh, not this one. Collectibles. You might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use the start button and go to the collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. It's this one. Capsule case. Okay, equipment. Okay, there's our items. We can actually assign this, right? We can assign it here or here. So currently it's already assigned. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Oh, what's this? Okay. Oh, it's a mask. And I think that's a key. A bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Okay, it must be the door. Um, the first floor. Oh, hello. Nope. Okay. The key doesn't fit. Okay, shit. Okay, this must be the wrong door. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! Come on, come on. Is this door? No, not this door. Oh, come on, Hinako. That was the wrong time to stop. Okay, it's this door. Okay, wrong way. Okay, we made it.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Alright. We're a bit far from the objective though. I hope there's a shortcut going there. Okay. We haven't found a weapon yet to defend ourselves. Oh, hello. Oh, they can jump as well. Okay, we're gonna have to dodge this guy. Okay, what about here? Antique comb. A small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Okay, what does that mean? Pray, can we save here right now? Hokora. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for fate at Hokora. Use fate at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using fate by visiting a Hokora. Use fate you have received at a Hokora to obtain Omamori. Omamori? What the hell is Omamori? Draw Omamori. A random. Receive a random Omamori. Story or sanity. And shrine. Offer items in exchange for fate. So we have this. A Yokon and an antique comb. Draw Omamori. What does the Omamori do? So it requires 300 fate. Clear your mind. Store sanity. Your sanity has reached its maximum. Okay. Maximum what? Limit? Okay. So I'm guessing the lower your sanity, the lower. I'm not sure what happens if your sanity gets so low. I want bonuses. Claim any special items and pre-order bonuses here. Okay. Oh, I do hear something. Sanity. Is there anything that mentions sanity here? Okay, nothing. Exploration. Examining objects. When you are near certain objects, you can examine them by using A button. Move the camera by using left stick or take a closer look using the left button. After doing so, you can press A to examine an object in greater detail. Okay, here we are. Omamori. Omamori contains a multitude of abilities. You can equip as many as you have slots available. While not in combat, use the start button and go to equipment and select an equip Omamori. Omamori can be obtained by drawing for them at Hokora. In addition, special Omamori can be found as you progress. You can increase the number of Omamori you can equip by praying at Hokora. So we can use it here. We can actually offer an item, which is like this one. So this gives us 300 fate. Confirm. Okay, we have 300 fate. We can now draw a Omamori. Decreases enemy line of sight. Oh, this is actually good. Then equip it. No, not here. Omamori. So we can only equip one at a time. Unless there's a modification that can equip multiple ones. Right? Right. So let's head outside. Okay. Not here. Wait, is there anything here? Okay, nothing there. What about what's this? Oh, what the? Oh, that's not Rinko. That is not Rinko. Okay, now we have a way to fight. Attacks. Use right button. Use right button to light attack. Though you won't deal much damage, you will be able to attack more swiftly. Use right trigger to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use X to lock on an enemy and X to cancel again. Okay. Counters. There's counters here. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use right trigger to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using the left trigger to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging. So keep a close eye on enemies' movements. So focus using the left trigger. Okay, I'm guessing that's the sign to counter. Your sanity will deplete when you use focus or take psychological damage from enemies. When not in a state of focus, shit. Hold on. The explanation was too fast. Not this one. I was looking for the focus. Where is that? Oh, it's this one. Sanity. Your sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you're attacked while using focus or use a focus attack, your maximum sanity will decrease. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease once you have no sanity left. Your health will take damage instead. You can use items such as Ramoon and Divine Water or visit Okora and choose Clear Mind to restore your max sanity. If you have chosen Story as your action difficulty level, you can recover both your health and sanity without using Fate by visiting Okora. Also, being attacked while using Focus will not cause max sanity, okay? So once our sanity has depleted, our health will start to take damage instead. So we have two life bars here. One is the sanity and one is the health bar. Okay. Oh, hold on. Have we been here already? Okay. Up there. Uh-oh. Nice. One more. Oh no. Wait. Wait. They're dead. Okay, where are we supposed to go from here? Okay, we're getting closer to our objective. Toolkit. A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. The stores equip weapons durability. Oh, there's a durability in our weapons. Use toolkits to repair weapons and restore their durability. Toolkits can be added to your item using shortcut. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay, interesting. It's like Silent Hill Origins, where a weapon has a durability. Oh, what the?
シュウどこにいる
Okay, what's that shoe? What's this? Ramoon. Ramune. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current maximum sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Okay. Hey, where is Shu? Okay, Yokon. Oh, hell no. Oh no, they're dead. What's this one? Ramune. So far, we've been getting a ton of items. Despite playing on the hardest difficulty. You can restore your sanity at a Hokora. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to drop. Yep. Pray. Restore sanity. Okay. Record. A steel pipe. A rusty but sturdy steel pipe. It's long enough to work as a makeshift weapon. So we can switch weapons. So the moon on the left side is actually the durability gauge. You can see that the durability has been like um what's that word I'm looking for? Like you can see that the moon is not anymore like it's not the gauge is actually decreased. Right, so we can switch weapons. Okay, red capsules.
Sakuko.
Oh no, Sakuko. I don't think that's advisable to remove those things. Somehow she turned into some kind of monster. Or I don't know, it's a curse maybe? Right, here we go. One more. Okay, one down. Oh, we're gonna just keep fighting, huh? Oh, ow! Oops. Nice. So we're gonna hit multiple enemies at once. Ow! Nice. Damn. She wasn't holding back though.